It's Neil Wolf. It's April 4th, and I just wanted to make a quick video. I can't help but get the sense we've got our New York City demonstration coming up this Friday at 1 p.m. Friday, April 7th, 1 p.m. at One Police Plaza, and I'm just starting to get the sense that, for instance, I'm hearing talk of, like, for instance, Craig Sawyer. I've seen people's tweets about, oh, finally someone's doing something. And look, I've been in touch with Craig. I want to work with Craig. I love what Craig's doing, okay? But I'm starting to get the sense of, oh, here's Craig's group that's going to rescue us from the demons. I got news for you, folks. Go look in the mirror, because you're the one that has to rescue us from the demons, okay? You're the one that has to get out from behind your computer screen and your Twitter screen. Those days are over, okay? We've done enough research to show that there's a serious problem here. So it's now time to take action, folks. And that doesn't mean just saying great things about Craig Sawyer or Neil Wolf or anyone else online. That means you getting up and doing something. I've now posted the brochure that we originally produced on the website, ourchildrenmatter.net. You can go there and download it. So nobody has an excuse for maybe spending, I suggest, an hour a week, knocking on your neighbor's doors, passing them out at the mall, whatever it may be. Today, I've decided I'm going to give out a brochure a day. So today when I was in the bank, I went in and talked to my favorite manager, spent 2 or 3 minutes going over the brochure and said, hey, please take that. And if any of your friends think that they can debunk any of this, tell them to go to Pizzagate.com, because there's a $50,000 reward if you can debunk the facts on Pizzagate.com. Then I also hear, oh, well, David Seaman's no longer, involved in the movement. Okay, so what? How does that affect you? Seriously. If I could tell you, it doesn't affect what I'm doing. All it means is David Seaman's made a decision not to be involved in this movement any further, whatever that means. Or why ever he did, I have no idea. That's David Seaman, okay? That's not you. That's not me. David Seaman's not going to make or break this entire movement, folks. So please, get that kind of stuff out of your head. Oh, Alex Jones is not going to talk about Pizzagate anymore. Well, I can assure you Alex Jones is talking a hell of a lot about Pedogate. And the reason he probably stopped talking about Pizzagate was James Alefantis and the Comet Pizza Clan probably threatened him with a lawsuit. So he shuts up about Pizzagate, and that's fine. Start talking more about Pedogate, because that's the bigger problem. That's the global problem, okay? Pizzagate was that, you know what? The media who vilified that term, or anybody that researched it, they can have Pizzagate, okay? We'll take Pedogate and global child trafficking, global child pedophilia and crimes against our children. You go ahead and vilify that, mainstream media. So here's what I'm going to say to you folks. I'm driving up to New York Friday, early morning, and to make sure I'm there on time, and going through the stuff of getting a permit and all that good stuff, like I did on March 25th. It's not nearly as much work as the March 25th Lafayette Plaza demonstration was. And I plan on having these demonstrations every couple of weeks. But that's conditional. And the condition is that you people get off of your butts and come out to the demonstration to show the support for the demonstration. Because there's going to reach a point, or not, when these demonstrations reach a size that the media can no longer ignore them. Because they're going to ignore them for as long as they possibly can. So if you want to sit at home and think, oh, well, Alex Jones and David Seaman are not in Pizzagate anymore, and Craig Sawyer is going to come in and end global child trafficking, then you're a fool. And if you think you're still doing something on your computer or on your Twitter, you're a fool. You really are. It's past that, folks. It's time to take to the streets. And this is an incremental plan that I had anyway, and that is that first, we peacefully demonstrate and petition the government to redress our grievances and take action accordingly, take lawful action to enforce our laws. And if they don't choose not to do that, then they've obviously delegitimized themselves, and we will have to bypass them in a lawful fashion and go through the common law grand jury process and have grand juries, common law grand juries, which is absolutely lawful. Check your legal history if you don't know about that. And we will have them indict these individuals based on evidence. We will have our own investigations that we're conducting. That will include the power of subpoena. That will include sheriff's deputies that will be deputized by the grand jury to go out and execute their warrants. Because if the government refuses to do their job, whether it be federal, state, or local, we the people will step up and do that job for you. And if we're resisted at that level, then we will escalate accordingly. At least that's my position. I'm not going to do that alone, though, because I have other ways that I can fight this war alone. But I'm trying to kind of spearhead this effort to try to increase public awareness, you know. This is not the sort of thing I really like to be doing, to be honest with you. I don't like making videos. I don't like, oh, I got more followers. That's just not my personality. I'd rather be behind the scenes getting stuff done. But you know what? Somebody had to step up and do this, so I stepped up and did it. But I'm not going to do it forever if we don't have the support from you, the people. Okay? Because it's not going to work. And I'm not just going to sit out there like some stupid-ass piñata, you know, every 2 weeks and have even just 200 people show up. I'm not going to do that shit. I'm not a professional activist, you know. I'm doing this to try to save the children of the world. And if I see that's not working because of complacency and apathy on the part of the American people, then screw you guys. Go do your own damn thing, and I'll be doing my own thing to try to resolve this. But I won't stop until I'm either dead or this is resolved. So, folks, you need to look yourself in the mirror and decide what's more important to you than ending the abduction of children, the trafficking of children, the sexual molestation of children, the torturing of children, and the murdering of children. What is more important to you in the world than stopping that? And I want you to make that list out. And once you've made that list out, then please work on marking all those things off that come before ending the child trafficking. Get those things done so then you can join us in some demonstrations. Because for me personally, there's nothing more important now. There's nothing more important. Anyway, including Susan Rice. Okay, I see all this. They're gonna, I said this before, folks, they're gonna throw out distraction after distraction. Susan Rice is being thrown into the meat grinder. They're gonna throw out other sacrificial lambs. They're gonna throw out probably technology and discoveries, like discoveries in Antarctica, that a lot of us already know about, but they're going to use those as a distraction away from pedogate, because I'm telling you, trust me when I say that this is the first domino to fall in the liberation of humanity. This is the first one. I've known this for a long time, and that's why I jumped on it like white on rice. This is not just about ending child trafficking and child pedophilia. This is literally about the liberation of humanity in this planet, folks. Because this is going to take out the people who have oppressed and suppressed technologies and oppressed you and subjected you your entire life. It's going to take them out because this is their religion. This is a part of their religion. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you're going to see the relative insignificance of Susan Rice or of David Seaman no longer being in this. So come on, folks. I'll tell you, I hope we have a good turnout in New York. Because if we don't, I'm scheduling another demonstration 2 weeks after that. I haven't set the exact date and time, but it's going to be at the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department. And I'm going to be asking some accountability questions there. But if I don't have some good turnout in New York and then D.C., it's game over on my end as far as this, you know, public demonstrations and such go. So I hope I see you guys out there. I hope you, you know, and if you can't go to the demonstration, hey, I understand you can't make every demonstration, but hey, spread the word, you know, post it on your Facebook page every day, post it on Twitter. Maybe try to find a forum that New Yorkers go to that you can post this up there, because maybe they want to be aware of what's going on. And, you know, I mean, hell, the city has like 8 million people, right? It's one of the largest cities in the world. So I certainly hope to goodness we have a good turnout. There's no excuse for not. And each and every one of you can help that happen. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'm grateful for your ongoing support, and I I just wanted to make this video to let everybody know, man, we got to keep our nose to the grindstone here and not get distracted, not think Craig Sawyer is the savior and it's going to single-handedly end child pedophilia, not think that David Seaman or Alex Jones are the end-all of this movement, because they're not. They're just one person, okay? You're the one that can make a difference, so please keep that in mind. Hope I see you in New York. If not, I hope I see you promoting it and see you at future events. And again, everybody can do their part by going to the website, Our Children Matter. Download the brochure. Scroll a little bit down. It's on the right-hand side, a big magenta-colored button. And right-click on that. Download the brochure. Have it printed off at Staples or your local print shop. And pass them out, folks. Take them with you everywhere you go and just hand them to people. That's easy enough, right? Thanks, everyone. I love you all, and have a great day. I look forward to seeing you Friday.